juice fast. Are you ready to get your health back together? If so, then you're gonna wanna tune in tonight because I'm going to be sharing all about our first juice that's gonna be going on in our first recipe for our first day, the first juice of our 3-day juice fast. So, hi guys, hello everyone. If you are new here, my name is Adrienne and I am excited. I'm really excited to be sharing with you guys, just really a part of my passion. Just really quick, I'm just really excited, y'all. I'm excited. Okay, so first of all, let me just say, today has been a day, okay? Today has been a day. Y'all ever have those days that like, if it could go wrong, it went wrong? Like just forgot very serious appointments, left electricity on in the house, just anyway, we here, okay? We are here. So you guys gearing up for Christmas. All right, so a couple of quick announcements that I always like to make as I get ready to get started before we take off for the night. Are you guys ready? I'm excited. So if you guys are new here, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most of the people who view my channel just kind of pop in and pop out. And while I appreciate the views, I would appreciate you more for joining the family. So if I say something that resonates with you, or if you can get behind the vibes over here, then click that subscribe button. It really helps me out. It really helps the algorithm push my content to more people. So thank you so much in advance for doing that. Also, I have a juice business, and a part of that juice business is a newsletter that I send out on a regular basis. If you have not signed up yet for my newsletter will be relaunching in 2025. That's a couple of weeks, actually 2 weeks exactly from today. Okay, so I'm not promising the first of the year, but I am promising 2025, okay? So if you are interested in what I have to say behind the scenes, if you are interested in what I eat myself, what I'm making, reading, eating, all the things that I don't talk about, and kind of like, also YouTube has kind of a filter on what we can share here. So I don't have a filter in my newsletter, okay? You're welcome in advance. Okay. So I share some tips and tricks that you can come enjoy, get used to, hang out with me, and get to know me a little bit behind the scenes of what I'm juicing, or what I'm feeding my kids, or anything like that. So come and join me on the newsletter. The subscription link is in the description box. It is completely free to you and does me a great favor. Thank you in advance. All right, next is, you guys, we are on the road to monetization. I am so excited. We just hit 1,600 subscribers today. Thank y'all so much. I just cannot believe it. I can't believe it. We are actually doing this, and I'm so excited, and it's all because of you. Grateful, grateful, grateful. So thank you so much. 2 ways that you can help me reach monetization a little bit faster is, I have 2 playlists on my channel, one called Food Education and one called Juice Recipes. Those are the 2 playlists of which you will be seeing many more videos like those. But those are the current 2 that I have on the channel right now. So if you could do me a favor and go watch those playlists, that would be a great help. You understand me? A great help. Go watch those playlists, play them in the background, put them on mute, whatever that would look like for you. Watch them with your family. It is family friendly, all ages, all stages, all genders, or whatever. Both genders, I should say. Anyway, so go watch those playlists with me, for me, and shoot me a comment. Hey, which video are you coming in on? I love. Let me tell y'all this secret. I love to know like when and where you join the family at, right? So take a peek at that subscriber number and comment down below when and where you subscribed. Like, what video was it that got you to subscribe? And what subscriber number did you come and join the family at? I love to know that, because I just think it's really cool. I've done that to a couple of other creators, and it just kind of adds value, right? So, also, this video is for educational purposes only. I am not a doctor, and I'm certainly not your doctor. So if you have questions pertaining to your personal health journey, ask your doctor, right? Now, if you want the real answers to those questions, ask the great doctor. You understand what I'm saying? So hey, I love to see that. Thank you so much. Halfway through the food education playlist. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take notes, take screenshots, take it to the grocery store. It is valuable, right? And it just makes sense, right? But anyways, yes, this information is for educational purposes only, right? If you want to get healed, then I recommend that you talk to the great doctor, okay? But just want to put that out there. But that's why I also say to join my newsletter, okay? If you pick up what I'm putting down, all right? Okay, next is our quote of the day for tonight is, or today, or whenever you're watching this, a year from now. Our quote of the day is, it's not a short-term diet. It's a long-term lifestyle change, okay? So I love this quote because I don't want us to think of what we're doing as far as juicing as a short-term diet to accomplish quick goals, because that is exactly the hindrance that has not allowed you to keep your weight loss off up to this point, okay? So my goal for you is for you to be able to use juicing as a tool to keep your weight loss off, okay? We are not toggling the fence. We're not yo-yoing. We're not lukewarming our weight loss journeys, okay? No, he says he'll spew you out of his mouth if you are lukewarm. And we want to take that attitude with every single thing that we do, including our weight loss journeys, okay? So again, it is not a short-term diet. It is a long-term lifestyle change. All right, so tonight we're going to be juicing our first juice that is going to be a part of our 3-day juice fast. So I know that some people are going to come back and watch this as you get ready to go to the grocery store. So I will make sure that I put this exact recipe in the in the description box below so that you can just quickly screenshot it and head to the grocery store. Everything is going to be listed down below. So this juice is, hey, mommy, hey. So this juice is, this is going to be a green juice. Our first juice on our juice, I don't want to look at that the whole time. Y'all want to look at that the whole time? No, let's not. All right, our first juice on our juice fast is a detox juice. Our first couple of juices are going to be detox juices, okay? So as you're getting started, I want you to note that you want to make about 16, really, I'm going to up that, right? You want to make 20 to 32 ounces of juice for your first juice, okay? If you do 20 ounce juices, then you're gonna want to drink more juices more often. If you drink a 32 ounce juice, you can get away with drinking less often. So that would be, a 32 ounce would be equivalent to a breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You would drink 32, 32, 32. If you drink a 20, you're gonna wanna do breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Does that make sense? I will put all this in the description box below, but I'm giving away free nuggets because you're gonna wanna buy my ebook when it comes out. Y'all see? Listen, y'all get the listen, okay. If you want me to, you know what I can do? I can put this in my newsletter for you. That's exactly what I'll do. I will put this in my newsletter for you. That way it's organized and concise and you have it. Okay, so this juice, my juice is beginner friendly because most of the people that come to me are beginners. They've never done this before. They don't know where to start. They've never juiced before. They want to kind of so I always try to make my first couple of juices beginner friendly simply because I want you to like it. I want you to realize, hey, I can actually do this, right? I can replace cran apple juice with a green juice and be okay, right? So many more nourishing components. And it's good. It tastes good and it's good for me. Like, it's not impossible. That's one of my mottos. Like, I think it'll be like embedded in my core values is like, can we make healthy food taste good? Okay, so, all right, yes, we can. And one way, I'm gonna show you tonight one way that we can do that. So, like I said, today was one of those days, like, if it could have gone wrong, y'all, it went wrong, right? We had a couple of small wins, but for the most part. What I meant to get on here beforehand and chop up everything and have everything kind of pre-done or whatever, but obviously that didn't happen. So you guys are gonna hang out with me while I get everything ready. So, where are we at? So this juice is green juice, right? So our ingredients tonight include, let me go back to my other screen here. Our ingredients tonight include 1 stalk of celery, a whole stalk, right? 2 cucumbers, 1 lime, 1 bunch of kale. I used organic. Yes, we absolutely take our wins where we can get them. We take our wins where we can get them. 1 bunch of kale. I use organic and I highly recommend organic. I will explain all of that in another video. I think I kind of talk about it in one of the food education videos, but I need to update it. The information is still relevant, but I need to, I just need to go and kind of add some things to that. But I have an organic versus conventional video on that food education playlist, so you can kind of understand like a little bit of the organic thought process or kind of what goes into that. I will make another one. I will add that to my list of videos to make. But in the meantime, if you want to follow my model, I get organic kale, okay? I got parsley. They have a couple of different kinds of parsley, or Italian parsley or curly parsley. Either one is fine, but I use a whole bunch of parsley, like one bunch of parsley. So you can feel free to follow my model, right? Okay, then we're using a pineapple as our sweet component. You can use a pineapple or a green apple. I always say 1 sweet component. Don't overdo it with the sweets, especially on a juice fast. And then the last thing is we're going to be using a jalapeno. I think we might use ginger because I forgot to get the jalapeno out. And I don't feel like ruffling through my fridge with y'all on camera, okay? So we're probably gonna use ginger. I really wanted to use that jalapeno though. I might. I don't know yet. But anyway, so we have most of our ingredients in here, right here. So let's see here. Y'all, I don't know if y'all can see me cutting. Let me back up some. Let me situate myself a little bit, okay? This is why I don't, let me tell you, this is why I don't give exact times for this stuff, because I could have used the extra, like, you know what I'm saying, 15, 20 minutes today, right? But it's fine. I think tomorrow, this works, the time frame works. I think tomorrow I will probably do like an 8 to 9 o'clock window. But anyway, we're here nonetheless. We made it. So we're just gonna cut up our fruits and veggies and prep everything so that whenever we get ready to start juicing, that it's super, super easy. So we have our 2 cucumbers that we're gonna, I love my little thing, y'all. I love y'all. I love my thing. I showed it to y'all the other day. This thing right here, this is magic, okay? Y'all wait. I'm gonna come out with my own. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that just so fun? So fun. Like, it makes you like just want to do it. Like, anything else? Y'all got anything else? Where the carrots at? Okay. Another day. We gonna hit most of the especially the common produce in the next 3 days, right? We're gonna hit most of the common produce in the next 3 days. Okay, so yeah. Y'all, we got this. We absolutely have it. So one thing, I will say this also. One thing is you want to, if you can help it, right? I understand processes like prepping this stuff takes time, but if you can help it, you want to cut up and open up, expose your produce to the elements as soon as you're ready to do it, right? So I did show you guys that I prep my stuff in advance, but if you can help it, because it's, for me, because I was trying to film these videos, I did it that way, and because I'm the only one drinking it, I did it that way. But for, if you are trying to maximize your nutritional intake, definitely recommend juicing them as soon as you cut into them, because the oxidation process begins, which just means that air has been exposed and they begin to go bad, right? That's kind of why an apple can't sit out for 30 minutes, and that's why I especially don't recommend that for the apples, right? So I don't recommend cutting into your apple until you are literally about to juice your produce. So All right. And then I cut off the tips of my celery just because I don't like that brown part. But you can keep it. So I use a whole, okay, let me give y'all one little other piece of education, right? So this whole thing that I cut up, right, this whole thing is a stalk. The whole thing with the bottom on it and everything. It's called a stalk of celery. Did y'all know that? This is called a rib of celery. So anytime you see me referencing a stalk of celery, I'm talking about the whole thing. Anytime you see me referencing a rib of celery, I'm talking about 1, 2, or whatever, right? 2 ribs of celery, 3 ribs of celery, 2 medium size and 1 small rib of celery, right? So I just wanted to kind of give you guys that free nugget, because sometimes people think like the stalk is this, right? And no, this is not. This is the rib of celery. So you're welcome. You're welcome. If you didn't know that, type something in the comments, right? Type a in the comments. If you didn't know that, type a wow face in the comments. Right. All right. So I'm looking for my lime. I'm looking for my lime. Oh, here we go. All right. So we have lime and ginger here. I may go to the fridge just really quick and get that jalapeno because I really want that jalapeno. I just, I don't want to have you guys waiting for too long. But anyway, this is my, let's see if you guys can see me here. This is my, remember, this is my favorite knife ever. I shared this in another video, but I love the knife that curves, right? It feels like it gives me more control over my produce. It might just be me, but then for smaller things like this, I use this small knife. This is my second favorite knife, right? What is this called? Like a paring knife? I don't know. Anyway, my second favorite knife. So, yeah. So I just cut off all this outer layer of this citrus, and the citrus is going to help. I'm sorry, the lime is basically acts as a preservative. It's multifaceted in the juice, but it acts as a preservative, right? Because if you're drinking this, let's say it takes you 2 days to drink this juice, which it won't in this case, but let's say if you were prepping for yourself and a family member and you were gonna drink this over the course of a couple of days, then you want to preserve it so it doesn't go brown on you. And because you have that pineapple in there, it might go brown a little bit faster. So you wanna put your lime in there, right? So I got most of it off, you can see. And there we are, all right? And this stuff right here, you can use as, when it comes to pineapples, oranges, limes, you can use this as, I have a pot back here. I like a aroma, so I kind of make like homemade aromas, and I put them in there, and I just put some cinnamon extract in there, and it makes like a beautiful, wonderful smell. It's giving Christmas inside. Okay, so. All right, let's get it. Let's start our juicing. Let's move this out of the way. That is everything. Well, no, we're gonna do ginger. We'll do ginger, all right? We'll do ginger. If you want to do jalapeno, you can add a jalapeno. I will go over the jalapeno benefits, and then you can know that I'm going to add jalapeno to my juice off camera, right? And when I do my jalapeno, I don't take the seeds out. You hear me? I don't take the seeds out. But if you can't handle a spice, then you can take the seeds out of your juice, right? So don't feel free to, you know what I'm saying? Do as I say, not as I do, okay? Right? I can't see that. What did it say? It left already. Oops, sorry. Oh, yes, right? Yes, so the ribs with the celery is definitely, I learned that. I was like, that's good information. That's good information. Thought I'd share. I also used to work in the kitchen, you guys. You guys know I used to be, that's where I got this from. Air Force days, y'all. Air Force days. So, like I said, if it could have gone wrong today, it went wrong. I was trying to get some food, and the lady was trying to weigh my food out, and one of the little pieces dropped on the scale, and she was already giving me like iffy vibes, and the piece dropped on the scale, and she just kind of picked it up and tossed it on my plate. And I said, excuse me. I caught myself. I was like, girl. Like, I had to remind myself it's Christmas, and she don't need to go home like that, right? Because I could have turned up all the way in there with my food. And I literally told her this. I said, I used to work in a kitchen, so that's why I'm like that. Like, she's like, oh, I'm so sorry, you know, it's okay. I'm like, no, you need to be like, no, I need to be telling you it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's behind us now. All right, let's juice our green juice, our first juice for our recipe. I fully expect this to make more than 32 ounces. What is this here? This is 44 ounces. My thing fills up at 44 ounces. I fully expect this to fill up, so we'll see, right? And let me add this in there too really quick before it is my pleasure. It is my pleasure. I absolutely loved serving. Love serving. Let me add this in there too before I start. Whenever someone asked me about celery, how does celery like slow the process down basically? As the celery separates, as the water particles or whatever separate the celery, it gets very stringy. And because the hole that the juice comes out versus the pulp comes out is so tiny, it just kind of gets caught up in there. So I always recommend that people swap out. So like do pineapple celery, cucumber celery. Don't just do all your celery at once because it will jam. It will, right? This is a high-end juicer and it still jams. So I definitely recommend like the budget-friendly ones. Swap it out, right? Makes sense? Okay. Also, I am using a Kuvings Revo 830 juicer. I enjoy it. It does not have a wide opening, but it has two openings, one for like celery, carrots, or smaller pieces, and then one for like bigger things like lime, ginger, stuff like that, cucumbers, and such. All right. Pineapple is also on the stringier side, so swap out those kind of ingredients, right? So. Oops, I didn't cut that one up. Let's pull this closer. Let's do that. You want to do that? Let's pull it closer. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, making some juice, getting ready for by the time you guys see this, most of you will either be grocery shopping or be starting your fast, so congratulations. Isn't it just so like, already? Like, I cannot even. Love juicing, love what it does for me. I'm saying, I think it's jammed up in there, baby. All right. Then we have cucumber in here, and our parsley is in the bottom. Again, all the ingredients are listed in the description box. Please go down there, check that out. Take a screenshot and take it to the grocery store. And you know, if you have an iPhone, I know this may not be new to some, but listen, people turn 18 every day. I have to remind myself that everybody doesn't know everything about these phones. Did you know that you can take a screenshot and put it in your notes if you have an iPhone and like scroll, and that way you don't have to write everything individually? And you can like copy the text and pull the text from like my description box and put it over in your note section. You're welcome. Go to YouTube or TikTok to figure out how to do it, but it is possible. I tried it and it worked. Okay? All right. See, here we go. All right, here we go, y'all. Another tip is, y'all remind me of all these tips, like stick this in the comment section, okay? Another tip is whenever you're juicing, you want to put your like leafy greens in intermittently. You don't want to put them in last, more closer to the first part of your juice, because they don't push down on their own like a celery stick or a piece of cucumber would, right? So put them in intermittently and then put something harder down so that it can go down seamlessly and not get caught up in there. Look at that, y'all. This is 44 ounces and I'm nowhere near done. Nowhere near done, right? But what I'm going to do is, this is another hack. I don't know if this is like, it's ethical. I'm just saying, like, so what I do is, because I don't want the flavor of my juice compromised, right? Yeah, so proud, so proud. Okay, because I don't want the flavor of my juice compromised, I'm not going to pour this into the bottles that we're gonna drink it from. I'm gonna put it in this big bowl because I haven't even gotten any parsley in there. I'm gonna put this in this big bowl, and then, you know what, we'll just leave that right there. And then we're gonna put the rest of our ingredients in here. Then we will put, after everything is all mixed together, then we will put it in our juice, right? Or sorry, in our bottles to drink, right? Our bottles, pitchers, jars, or whatever. Okay, yes, you can juice the stems of anything, right? Parsley, celery, kale in this case. Yes, you can juice them. They're not gonna hurt. Listen, you're not gonna hurt anything. Okay, get them in there. Get all the nutrients. Get your money's worth. My produce was soaking in water, as you can see. So that's also not gonna hurt the process. If anything, it's gonna give you more, it's gonna yield more liquid for you. It's gonna yield more juice, right? So. Down to our last couple of ingredients. We've got the rest of this kale and then the parsley, and that will do it for this juice. Look at that, just like, it's giving forest green, okay? Christmas green, it's giving Christmas green for sure. Here comes the parsley. All right. That might be too thick. She can handle it. She can handle it. Yeah. Okay. Yes, y'all, welcome in. We are making juice for our juice fast, and we're liking it, okay? Join the party. It's a vibe. It is a vibe, okay? Y'all just wait till I pour this up and y'all can see just how beautiful and delectable it tastes. All right, y'all can see all these green leafies. Like, just, what are you gonna do with what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Listen, your future body is on the other side of these decisions, okay? Is that another quote, or is that just like, am I preaching? Am I preaching? Am I preaching? Yeah, listen. It's on the other side of these juices. Is that, listen, we got this. We got this, you guys. We are not going back. to our old ways. Uh-oh. We're not going back to our old habits, to our old thought processes, or our midnight snacks. We're not going back to the pantry. No, we are not. You understand? No, we are not. We're about to taste test this juice. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Welcome in, everybody. We are making juice. We are getting ready for our juice fast, which begins on December 29th through 31st, 2024. We are not waiting for the new year to become new us's, okay? Whatever. All right, we're gonna toss this over. Okay. All right, last bit, and that is it, okay? I don't know if I shared this exactly, but I used 3/4 of a, don't dig your grave. Yes, you heard it again today. Yes, Mom. Yes. Don't dig your grave with your own knife and fork. Look at how dark and green that is. That's like straight kale and parsley. Yum. All right. I forgot what I was saying, but anyway, we're about done. So we're gonna let this finish and then bottle it up and taste test it. I can tell y'all right now though, I'm gonna go back and add my jalapeno, and I'm probably gonna add more ginger because I like the spicy juice. Spicy juice is good for, ginger is good for, it's good for detoxing, weight loss. It's good for anti-inflammation. It's good for inflammation. It's an anti-inflammatory. It is good for inflammation. So ginger is really good, and I like a spicy juice. So yeah. So juicing is very personal. It's very, very personal. So really quick before you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pour it up, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, y'all ready? Now what I don't have is oh yes I do. A ladle. I have a ladle. And then y'all seen the method. We don't waste no juice around here, okay? We sure don't. Let's mix it all up and then pour it up, okay? Pour it up. Y'all remember that Rihanna song? Pour it up. Sorry, I had to. I don't listen to it no more, but some things you just can't unlearn, okay? All right. So let's taste it. Are y'all ready? Okay, are y'all ready? Because it's not cold. Oh, another thing is, juice, they are better cold. I'm not gonna lie to you, they are better cold, but let's taste it. Oh, you have the auto 10. That is my dream. That's my dream. Oh, I can't wait. I will upgrade one of these days. Upgrade one of these days. Here we go. Juice number 1 of our 3-day juice fast. Here we go. Great choice, right? I feel like I got some foam on my nose. Great choice. If you want this to be more beginner friendly, add the whole pineapple. I can take it because I'm not a, I've been doing this a little bit, right? So I can drink it. My taste buds have readjusted, so I can drink it. But I would maybe recommend if you are just beginning this, your first time ever doing this, juicing, add the whole pineapple, right? The description box talks about 3/4 of a pineapple, but add the whole pineapple if you want it a little bit more sweet, right? So this juice, let me tell you what this juice helps, right? Detoxing. Celery is a natural diuretic. So that means that it kind of gets you going to the bathroom, number 1 and number 2. So it's a great option. It's a natural, it's like apple juice, right? It kind of just works through your system. It's liquid, so it doesn't stick in there long. And then it helps to move and remove things, right? Helps to get things going and flowing, all right? You pick up what I'm putting down, okay? So it also helps with arthritis. The kale, the celery, the pineapple, jalapeno help with reducing joint pain, stiffness, heart disease. Kale and celery help to reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease, reducing inflammation and improving blood pressure. Blood pressure is obviously, maybe not obvious. I'm going to stop saying that because it might not be obvious. Blood pressure is directly linked to cardiovascular issues, right? We don't understand how our body works, but see, I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Join my newsletter. Join my newsletter. Family, okay? Digestive issues, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, pineapple, the bromelain in the pineapple helps with IBS, which is a digestive disorder. Cucumber soothing properties help to help digestion and help to reduce bloating, okay? If you feel puffy, if you feel just like in your stomach, right? This juice will help you with that. Gut inflammation, listen, ooh. Okay, because that's most of our problem. That is most of our issue, if we can get our gut health under control, y'all, that is 85% of our problem. People tell me all the time that I can't take this, I can't take that. And when it comes to like healthy foods, raw foods, and it's because you got gut problems. You got gut issues. You just do, right? So this helps to decrease gut inflammation with the parsley, the lime, helps to support a healthier gut lining and balance your digestive enzymes, which is the chemicals inside of your digestive tract, okay? You got too much bad bacteria, not enough good bacteria, right? Gotta sell blood for the Auto 10 or the Auto 10 Plus. Listen, tell me about it, okay? Tell me about it. Just save like $10 for like 3-4 months, right? Just save every $10 bill you come across, every $5 bill you come across for like 3 months. And you should, you know what I'm saying? Listen, we underestimate the power of small compound habits, okay? So it also helps with kidney health. The parsley and the cucumber in this juice help with kidney function, preventing kidney stones and flushing out toxins. Great, listen. Helps with flushing out toxins. So again, a great first juice for a detox because that's exactly what we want. We want to flush out those toxins. Liver function, parsley, lime, and the kale in here help to detoxify the properties in the liver, right? These are your vital organs, you guys. Your vital organs are essential for our overall metabolic health, right? Immune system disorders. The high antioxidant and vitamin C content from the lime, the kale, and the pineapple help to boost our immunity and improve resilience, right? Immune function. It is currently, I don't know where everybody lives, right? But some people, y'all got snow. Some people, the snow is on the way. Some people, it's 60 today and 40 tomorrow, 30 tomorrow. We all need an increase in our immunity. You understand? So this juice helps with that. Metabolic syndrome. And y'all, my favorite, I literally saved for a year because I knew it was going to be the biggest sale. Oh, that is wisdom right there. That is so smart. Y'all save now because Black Friday is coming next year. Actually, I told myself this year I was going to do that exact thing. So thank you very much for that reminder. I'm hoping though that I can get it sooner because business is going to be booming. You hear me? You hear me? Okay. Y'all will know because as soon as it happens, I'll be using that thing. Okay. So diabetes, metabolic disorder, metabolic syndrome, and diabetes, y'all. I talk a lot about diabetes and pre-diabetes. I don't know if you knew this about me, but I reversed my own pre-diabetes diagnosis naturally without the doctors, right? I went in there, got the diagnosis, and then like a year later, I went back and it was gone, baby. It was gone. Round of applause for your girl, okay? Because it is absolutely doable. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. You understand? It has a low sugar content, which I was telling you. So if you do add the pineapple, just take that in mind, right? It still is low glycemic, naturally sweet. Parsley is naturally on the sweeter side. I don't know if you guys knew that, but it is naturally on the sweeter side. But because it has the kale in there, it keeps that glycemic index down. You'll have it sooner because you're about to have, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. And then the jalapeno that I will be putting in here, it enhances fat metabolism and reduces the risk of obesity, okay? Ginger as well, like I told you guys before, anti-inflammatory and those things. So yes, another sip for the road. It's really good, y'all. Like, it's really, really good. Like, chef's kiss. So Y'all, thank y'all so much for joining me tonight. We had, at one point, y'all, at our height, our climax tonight, we had 12 people on. 12 people on. I'm just so like blown away grateful, y'all. That is like, I told my friend, that is like, that's living room. Like, y'all are in my living room. We're about to overflow into the kitchen at this point, okay? So we do not underestimate small wins. Thank y'all so much for joining me live. And for those who are gonna watch the playback, thank you so much. And for those of you who are gonna share the playback, thank you so much. Like, listen, I don't take it lightly and I don't take it for granted. So I appreciate y'all so much. I'm going to go back into this juice and add some more ginger and add some more and add my jalapeno. Feel free to do that if you want. You watch the juice education videos. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is only the beginning. Listen. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm gonna go back and add my ingredients off of camera, but you can come back and watch the thumbnail to see how many juices I came up with in this big old bowl, okay? So thank y'all so much. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun and worthy of your time. I will see you guys back here again tomorrow between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? That's all I can say. Between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Hey, everyone on this live receive extra. Yes, mama, yes, extra blessing. Now I'm repeating what you're saying. Between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? That's all I can say because our nighttime routine went a little awry tonight. But we're back, okay? We're back. And we're not dwelling on what was. We're not dwelling on what was. So thank you guys so much. And I hope that you guys have a great night and good luck juicing on your journeys. If you are joining our juice fast, welcome, thank you. And if you're not, then good luck and let me know how you like the recipe. Bye.